In the valleys just east of the Sierra Nevadas, there's a battle happening.
Bernie, Pete.
For America's future.
I would take anybody to beat Trump. Somebody's got to take over and beat Trump.
But voters' soundbites are the product of it. The fight itself is less obvious. Cattle great. There's a reason we've come here to see it. So we're driving through the beautiful scenery right outside Reno, Nevada, on our way down to Carson City, the state capital. And it's only about a 20-minute stretch of highway between these two communities. But in 2016, this stretch of highway inverted the presidential election results. In Reno, Hillary Clinton won handily with 52% of the vote. Donald Trump came in with 39%. But down in Carson City, almost the exact opposite. 52% of the vote for Donald Trump, and Hillary Clinton only got 38%. When it all comes down to turnout, could this turf be the battlefield that determines whether all of Nevada wears red or blue? In an event room at a Carson City casino, it's clear this is Trump country.
Here's number 23.
Marty Cockle is setting up for a fundraising auction for Carson City Republicans.
What is number 6?
Her group has a budget 160% bigger than last year and a mind to get President Trump reelected.
I'm going to put a basket here.
This room, big enough for the over 200 people expected, a sign that what's happening here is working. Do you feel like you have more power to get out the vote? And
I think we will. I think we'll make a bigger difference.
Informing their strategy, an app storing a database of voter behavior and inclinations on everyone.
My phone number, even though I've never given anybody that addresses, who lives in my house, what she's registered is.
Our priority really is to get the weak Republican or the independents, get them to get out the vote. We're assuming that the hard Republicans are going to get out and vote.
What informs whether someone's a hard Republican, hard Democrat, somewhere in the middle?
Some algorithm they used in Washington. We really don't know.
Electronic or otherwise, have you ever seen a tool that the party has of this scale that can help you get the word out?
We had it
last time.
2018 we had a tool, but it wasn't as good as this year.
It wasn't as sophisticated as the one now.
These organizers mobilized enough voters in 2016 to give President Trump an easy win here. But what's perhaps more consequential is how their message plays just north of the city-county border.
Hi, Sarah.
That's where we met Sarah Mahler, chair of Washoe County's Democratic Party.
This is the swing county and the swing state.
And she knows that the Republican apparatus could present a serious challenge.
But we don't have the same dollar numbers. It's always been that way. The Republicans will have more money than we have. We're going to have infrastructure across the state. That's how we win.
Washoe County, of course, has its own Republican committee, working for another 4 years of President Trump. But Carson City thinks it has a more effective operation, and it's not lost on them that in two communities so close together, messages travel. And they don't want Democrats thinking they can count on Nevada.
They were very successful 2018 here in the state of Nevada, so they're thinking, okay, this is it. This is our new, blue state. We're going to continue our success. And we think this cycle, no, we're going back to being a Republican state. We're going to force it as much as we can.
Expanding the 2016 election results beyond Reno paints a clearer picture of how close Republicans could be to turning the county red. Donald Trump only lost Washoe County as a whole by 1%. You think it'll go red?
They've just got to get the vote out, right?
It depends upon how they handle it.
Yeah.
And they did not handle it well the last time.
Back in Reno, Sarah Mahler knows how important every vote is.
They can vote all the way across.
With early voting for the party caucus, the Democrats are trying to drive up turnout, offering more days to vote.
You have 5 options, not just one. And 4 of those options are full days. You can go any location.
They're hoping that energy carries to the fall.
That's how we win. We turn out the vote.
Which sounds an awful lot like the Republican focus. Question is, who's planning?
So we'll go up there and do a protest.
Whose voter data
Where are you going? Sunday, where Bernie is?
Yeah.
can take this battleground and repaint the state? Because if Washoe County goes red, Nevada as a whole could go red.
It could.
Voters go to the polls. So it's pretty close. Let's see, more than 20.